Hello, this is Broyer, and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play for F1 Manager 2023 as we continue our hard mode difficulty run here with Alfa Tauri. Doing really good. We are in second place in the constructors, so looking pretty decent there, although Red Bull did gain some ground on us in the last race. It wasn't the best race in the world, although could have been worse for sure. We are starting to distance ourselves from third place though, so things are looking good there. So notice still the first place driver overall. Again, he lost a little bit of ground in that last race. Because he finished third and not first. And then we're running away with things already for the pit crew, as you would expect. So all things looking pretty decent. Still plenty of time for us to pass Red Bull. We're just past the one-third mark, right? There's 23 races and Barcelona's race number 8. So we're just past the one-third place. So we're in the second trimester of the, that's not the way to say that, of this season. Montreal coming up next. It is a balanced circuit. Potential chance of rain. We'll see how that goes. How's our facility looking? I want to make sure this thing stays at 100% as much as possible to get full effectiveness from that. As far as cars, we're still researching. We're still developing. We're designing 2 last 2 parts. So everything's going there, although we are currently shut down at the moment. So hopefully that comes back soon because we need those parts out relatively soon. Next race is in 10 days. Oh, of course. Of course. No, I don't approve the pause. Again, I've said this before. I think this happens too much. Stuff like this is just, it doesn't, there's no way you're going to get a factory fire every year or, you know, every other year. I mean, it just doesn't happen. I think I've already said it before again, and I'll say it again because I want to nail this down. If the factory fire is because we're at 60% and we're still upgrading, fine. I accept that. 100% accept that. But if we're at 100% effectiveness, we should not have issues. And I think our wind tunnel was probably 100%. Maybe it was at 80%. But I do think it should be tied to the wear and tear on your stuff, not on just a random event. All right. So unfortunately, we're not going to get some new parts out right away. There's our research on something though. Our chassis, that's pretty good. Obviously, we have extremely fast cars. Order heavily confident in us. Theo picking up some adaptability, overtaking, defending, looking good. Probably need to get a little bit of accuracy and adaptability at some point. Adaptability I'm not super concerned about. Definitely the accuracy would be good. Yeah, we might go change his in a second. Snowed up into the 90s for overtaking and defending. Let me go look at our drivers. Let's see if there's anything we want to kind of change around, just kind of balance them out a little bit more. If we can get Theo a little bit of accuracy and other things, I would be happy with that. The only accuracy ones are wet track and pace short runs. I mean, I do want his smoothness to continue to going up, I think. Let's just go wet track. It's okay. A few cycles into that's not going to hurt anything. And then Sonoda, probably more cornering and reactions than anything. I'd put him on balanced, which probably okay. Actually, this is probably decent. Pace, long runs. We'll do that. All right, cool. Happy with that. I like how you have all these spotlights. I don't know if I've ever seen the team that I'm using in the spotlights. Like, maybe I just missed it, but I just don't know if I've seen it. Very strange. All right, pit crew training schedule. I don't think we actually get this back in time to get anything here. So unfortunately, this race here, this Canada race, is going to be a bit tough for us. I think it was just kind of inevitable that was eventually going to happen, but I think we're doing okay otherwise, but it is what it is. All right, let's go ahead and go gym training here. Don't think we can throw another one in there, so that's okay. Should be able to throw something in here, maybe. I'll be able to throw a second one in here. Yeah, it's just on the other side of the line. So we're that back. All right, that looks good. And we'll just, are we rested here? We're not rested here, so it doesn't matter. Really very little training this month, but that's okay. Lots of races. Hey, no, you too. Perfect. Good job. How are you actually looking overall? I mean, we'd love to get your aptitude up more as well. I mean, it doesn't really matter. Honestly, the training process is probably more important with the new way things are. Aptitude is your peak, your cap, right? But if we can't even train enough to get to the cap anyway, then it's kind of irrelevant, right? So we really need the training, the process to be high so that you lower the, we get more efficiency out of our training process to get, you know, more stuff done. So I think this is still better. It's a little bit of a swap from where it was before some, you know, the patches and stuff. You're looking okay. I think we're okay on everybody else. All right, so let's do these again. So both drivers get in the top 10. Make sure that stayed. I didn't mean to uncheck that. Both drivers get Q2. And then we will plug in fastest lap. It'd be nice if we can actually use our facilities for something. Oh, I forgot we had to plug in the research. I mean, it's not that big of a deal, but I did forget. Oh, that's right. We have major changes this time around. Do we have hours yet? No, 17 days. What's the other research we're doing right now? Underfloor. So I think we put hours into underfloor and chassis, didn't we? Yeah. So our next 2 hours might be want to be front wing, rear wing, something like that. So I think I'm just going to do a normal chassis here. And I think we just keep focusing on the things that we care the most about from the chassis, which are just airflow middle, I believe. It's the most important thing for us. I mean, we're not going to get 55% back, but we're going to try to get as much back as we can. It's crazy. It's crazy how much of a difference that's a... I mean, the cars are going to have such a major change next year. We're flirting with like 85% knowledge on some parts this year. And we're going to have like 50% knowledge. Oh, that's a huge... Oh, it's going to be raining the entire time. This is going to be interesting. All right, let me go do practice, and I'll bring you guys back for qualifying. All right, we're back. 95% for Theo, 90% for Sonoda. Not too bad. We'll get through qualifying now, which is going to be interesting with the rain. Well, to see. Sometimes rainy qualifying weekends messes me up a little bit because if I don't time it right, as far as when to go out when there's not rain, things like that, sometimes the AI can kind of play better than me, quite frankly, because they know exactly when to go out. But we'll see if our new accurate weather station will help us out a bit here. We're going to go out on softs and hope that we can find a gap where the softs will, in fact, work. So let's get in here. We might not be able to do our normal strategy where we delay and all that kind of stuff. There's going to be rain back here, so... yeah, we just need to go. I don't think we need to wait at all. Oh, all right, that's fine. No worries.
Green light.
Oh man, we are dropping down. We are not going to make Q3 or Q2 even. Don't know if we have time to put on another set of tires for Theo. We're going to try. We're going to try and sneak on another set of tires real quick for Theo. Send him out right away. Come on, Theo, get through another one. Oh, there's so much traffic. So much traffic. He is not going to get a good time here. Oh, that's garbage. The only good news is that everybody else got stuck in the rain, so I think we'll at least make Q2. That did not go well. That's all right. I guess it went well enough. So we'll take it. All right, they're going to start us on inners this time. I guess we'll go out on inners trusting that they know what they're talking about. But I'm hoping we can swap to softs if we can find a gap somewhere. Let's see. Yeah, there's going to be a gap at the very, very end, potentially. I think we wait. I think we do our normal strategy, but this time we come out on softs. We're just going to run out once around the, I don't know, 13-minute mark, something like that. Maybe 12-minute mark. Just to get a lap time in. And then planned at least... I tend to probably swap to those softs here in a moment. Alright, let's get out on some softs. I actually kind of want to run these other softs. I'm hoping... I'm taking a risk, but I'm hoping that these will be fast enough. I really don't want to burn more softs if we can help it. And we really just need to watch for the rain to get dried up a bit. If it will at all. There we go. I think we're stuck in traffic though. I don't think we're gonna get a good time here. Maybe I'm wrong. Not the greatest time. There's a lot of people that are running really good times too. Alright, now we got it. Just gotta get to Q3. That's all we had to do. Not the best, but not the worst. I'm tempted to take a penalty for Sonoda here. Go ahead and run his new parts out. Trying to decide what I want to do. If it was heavier rain on race day, I might definitely consider that. Don't know if that's worth doing right now though. So I think we just run out as is. All right, we got it in the rain today. It's about to start any moment, so go, 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 go.
Green light now.
Just realized I left him on brand new softs, but that's okay since we're only going to get one stint. It is fine. Let's do the best we can, and then just, it is what it is. Wish you could like swap out like the engines now, which obviously would make no sense because that would take longer than you have left in the thing. I didn't really configure if that's okay. We're not going to run out again. All right, well, third and fourth is fine unless these guys get a faster time here in a moment. So, oh, I just realized the other Red Bull car did not even make Q3. That's fascinating. Alrighty, we could handle that. Third and fourth, we'll see where the rain actually is on the race day.
It's race day.
Just light rain, so should mean that we only need to worry about inners at any point in time. In theory. Not gonna worry about fuel because if it's gonna be rain, then there's gonna be. Oh, it's gonna be inners the entire time. Oh, okay. Well, that takes out a lot of mystery. I guess we just start on softs and then we go to inners. And we might even have to pit for inners at some point. Maybe? I mean, these softs are going to go crazy burn. Like, they're going to burn as fast as you could possibly burn them. Because we're planning on pitting basically lap 6. And I don't think we go out on inners from the beginning. That would be crazy to me as well. So, actually, it looks like we might be able to run the inners the entire rest of the way. Yeah. Is there a point where running a second set of inners comes faster? Actually, let me delete that for a second. Let me lock that in. And then let me just run another one. Let me swap to that. Let me run another one. I mean, it's going to be hard to tell because I don't know if it calculates the time on a... I'm assuming it calculates the time on a dry track. But I'm just curious if there's a point where you gain something here. I doubt it. There's no way, right? There's no way you gain enough to matter. And we're not going to be pushing hard. Yeah, you lose 10 seconds there, which is the pit, basically. All right, we run that strategy. I mean, as soon as the rain comes, we pit. It's kind of irrelevant where. But I still think we do go out on softs. Because even though the rain's going to be coming very, very fast, it's at least a few laps of softs. Now watch me be wrong. More than likely I'm wrong because I just don't know how to read this as well as the AI.
70 laps of the Canadian. This is it.
No, everybody else is on softs too. All right, so we're good.
And it's lights out and away we go.
All right, Eurus boost. Let's go.
Use overtake.
Oh, don't let Red Bull get past you, Sonoda. There you go. Oh, I left the good parts on. No, I forgot to swap the parts. That's all right. I mean, it's not all right if we crash, but it's going to be all right otherwise. I really did not mean to leave the good qualifying parts on. Now we have to get first and second to make that worth spending. That is a resource I did not mean to spend. It's actually a fun track when there's no rain. With the rain on here, I'm not sure how I'm going to feel about this. It's might not be that much fun. Good move, Sonoda. All right, Dale, your turn. Catch him up. How dare you steal fastest lap from Sonoda? Just kidding. Might actually be around lap 12 before we hit in for inners at this point. We should still be able to... We'll definitely be able to make lap 12, right? Yeah, we'll be fine. Now, if it's much later than that, then these softs are going to be problematic, but I think we can pretty much push these softs all the way. Turns out Ocon's a pretty good driver. Alright, if we're properly in second here, I don't want to... Well, never mind. I say I don't want to fight my teammate, but I don't want to turn that on until I know for sure that we're in second. Which we were not. Oh, somebody stole fastest lap from me, and we're not going to get that back. Because we're going to be on inners here in a moment. Oh well. Alright, rain needs to come soonish. Still looks like it's around lap 11 or 12. I'm going to keep pushing the fuel too for a bit longer because we usually get that back when we go into wet weather mode. All right, rain is starting. We're up to 0.08 millimeters. And it should stay wet enough for inners the entire rest of the time, right? So as soon as we pit in, we should not have to worry about it anymore. Now with our drivers this close together, we are going to have to pit on separate laps, unfortunately. Tempted to have them not fight each other, but I also kind of just want them to go, go, go. Actually, what I might do instead is do this. I want to tell you to rarely defend, rarely overtake. I want you to be safe, I guess is really what I'm getting at.
We've got a yellow flag here.
Now let's tone down the tires a little bit because I don't know if I like the idea of pushing when there's half a millimeter. I mean, I don't know how much that, or half a centimeter. I don't know how much that actually counts. I'm sorry, millimeter. I said the right thing first time. 0.5 millimeters, half a millimeter. I just kind of wanted to just, you know, prevent potential slippage and things like that. Let's just be a little bit safer here. All right, same kind of thing with you. We're going to rarely defend, low aggression. We're just going to settle where we're at. Try to be a little bit safer here. All right, you can turn it back on now. Now that you're in third. And you can turn it back on because you don't have your teammate behind you. Do we? Now, we're not attacking right now, which is why some of these guys are passing us right now, I believe. Don't think we pit yet. I think we go one more lap. It's risky. I think we go back to neutral, actually. Didn't think about that. All right, I think we pit somebody here. Maybe. It's hard to tell. We're just not quite there yet. Are those guys pitting? Yeah. Oh, we're too late. Ocon pit. Okay, that's unfortunate. All right, that's fine. I was going to see if I could watch them pit and then know, and I would know when to pit. But they pit a little bit earlier than I expected. Okay. Then we're going to pit. We're going to pit first. I think Sonoda just got the best chance. So I think we're going to pit Sonoda first. It's going to be risky. Although Sonoda probably has the best adaptability. So he's probably able to run on the wrong tires for better. We're going to go pit you. These guys are getting past because we're not being aggressive right now. I just don't want to be aggressive and risk a spin out or something crazy. Did they both pit at the same time? think they kind of did. That was kind of scary. That was a garbage pit. Oh my, that was a garbage pit. The fact that he had to wait. I don't think it was an issue, was there? I think he literally had to wait, didn't he? Maybe there was an actual legit issue. Alright, whatever. That was garbage. Technically, we're out too soon still on Sonoda, but everybody else is already out as well, so we're just going to play it. I don't think Sonoda gets back in this. I don't think there's any way. It's just so hard to pass without DRS. Come on, Rain. Now's the time to come. Is there still... Verstappen's still not... Oh, he did come in. Okay. Yeah, I think Sonoda is just done. Man, that's unfortunate. In that case, I wish I had run him on bad parts, because obviously it's not going to matter now. He's going to have a garbage race either way. Well, shucks. This was not a good race for us. Alright, well, there's nothing to wait for. Let's just burn through this. We need the rain to come sometime, though. There's the rain. I'm not even going to go up to 16 speed. There's literally nothing for us to look at here. Basically on this till the end of the race, and any advantages we have is gone because of the rain. It's unfortunate, but nothing we can do about it. I wonder if there's any world where we actually go aggressive here and try to push fuel and everything. I don't know. We'll try it. See if it gives us anything. Probably a bad idea, but we'll just keep an eye on the line. I think I moved up to 5th, so it's helped a little bit, maybe. Temperature out of the tires, though. Alright, we tried. We're down to kilogram under, so let's drop that back down, get it back. Maybe we can push the very end. Theo's up to 4th. For whatever that's worth. I knew we were gonna have some. I knew it was inevitable. Something was gonna happen. Just a matter of time, huh?
And here we've got a yellow flag. Now this happens down at turn 8. Tries to get by, and the impact on the car.
Oh, that was not even our fault. He was spinning out, and there's nothing we could do about that.
So this is what happened. Here we are going into turn 9. The cars jostling.
Yeah, he spun out. No, he spun out.
And not
That's
just one car involved.
that's not our fault.
You can see a bit of.
All right, there'll still be. Sadly, there will still be light rain. Now we don't know how much. This is the part I hate about this part of the game. We don't know how much rain there will be. So for all we know, the rain will last one lap, and then we'll be on softs. And everybody else already knows this because everybody else has this information. The AI always has this information, but we do not. And that's the part I hate about this part of the game. I mean, according to this, looks like we're still okay, but I think that's still the old information.
The restart is moments away.
Looks like everybody else is still on enters, so hopefully we made the right choice here.
And it's lights out, and away we go.
Yeah, looks like we're still going to be in enters the rest of the way. So that's good. We got a little bit maybe lucky there. I don't know if that's the right word, but I don't know. It's just annoying sometimes that it doesn't give you more information, because you would have that information in the red in that section. Like, there's no reason why you wouldn't. A little bit of minor damage to the chassis, but I think we'll still be okay. I'm still going to breeze through this because honestly I hate rain races, as you guys know. I'm burning my tires like crazy. I'm just gonna let's go. All right, let's drop down to 8 because Sonoda is in first place at the moment, so maybe we'll actually still get something from this. Sonoda can drop down to standard now, I believe, and honestly even balanced. Oh, we're actually getting DRS. Oh, because we're under. Let's go down to standard here. I didn't realize we were under the wet section. Sonoda might be able to steal first here. Maybe. Not going to be easy. Guess we'll push the fuel a little bit right now. Oh, is it going to be under the entire rest of the way? Looks like there's a good chance it will be. Whatever, let's just attack. Let's just burn through these tires. Probably a bad idea, but we're going to go for it. And we'll keep pushing the fuel as well for now. Actually, I'm going to hold off on the fuel until we get to lap. 2 laps to go here. Alright, 2 laps to go. Let's just full out attack, full out deploy. Let's just get past these guys. Probably a bad idea for some reason or another, but we're going to go for it. Alright, last lap. Let's just go high on everything. Let's push it. Let's get something here, and let's go watch Theo, I think. I just don't think I was going to be able to get past these guys, unfortunately. So I was going to have to defend for a while without any DRS at all. Or ERS, I should say. Always get those flip-flopped in my brain. Theo's not going to get anything here. And we might have lost this here just because I pushed him a little too soon. Nope, we got it. Barely. Technically probably should have lost it, but we got it. Not the best. But I mean, first place finish is still good. Makes using the good engines worth it, I guess. Accidentally.
That was a brilliant.
I still hate rain races. I just do. They're just not fun. I mean, they're realistic. It happens, I know. But not fun. We did gain more points than Red Bull, so we closed the gap a little bit. That's good. That's a huge, huge win for us. Oh, pit stops were pretty garbage, but doesn't really matter. That's right, because we only had the one pit stop, because the red one did not count. All right, well, you know, we made some good money. We'll take that. Oh, do we have enough of these? We do have enough of these. Okay, never mind. Cool. All right, we'll take a look at part design, stuff like that here in a moment. Is the factory fire done? Yeah, okay. So good. It's done. The next race is in 11 days, so hopefully we can get a couple parts out before then. We shall see. But we'll go ahead and put a cut in there when we come back. Next race is Spielberg, which is a balanced circuit. So again, another one. Still a chance of rain, though. I really hate that there's a chance of rain. I don't mind a little bit of rain, but I don't know. It just throws all of our strategies out the window, which is unfortunate. So we'll see what happens. But I do appreciate you guys watching. May God bless you, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye. I wanted to give a special shout out to the following channel members. Thank you so much for supporting the channel.